Dr. Shaw, she's not in. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for, I really appreciate you. And once again, happy Thanksgiving. Glad y'all celebrated Thanksgiving on yesterday. And y'all had a good time with your family. I'm really excited for you all. And thank you for listening. Can't catch a break, taking time out your busy schedule. And one of the things I want to talk on this episode here is something that we kind of go over and over again, especially it's about communication and why communication is so important in the church. Yeah, why is it so important in church? It's so important in our churches because we're living now in it seems like a fast-paced time where everybody just seems like some people feel like they're distracted, especially in the body of Christ, especially in the church period. They got everything going, events going, programs going to a point where communication has become like the back burner. And the thing is, when you do effectively communicate, involving everyone, then it works. But when you don't do it, it defeats a common purpose. Working together is very important to reach the goal, to help build, strengthen. Communication is very important. Communication is very important. Why is it important in the churches? In your church, why is it important? What ways you want to do it? What ways you think we should do it? I'm just throwing out some questions out here. If we go down, we want to know where we're going. Okay? We want to know where we're going, especially as the body of Christ, as members. You want to know where you're going. And communication is that open window. So everybody can have the right meaning of the minds. It has a meaning. It's very important. And when you don't communicate effectively, then there comes turmoil, and there comes no vision. So how are we supposed to do it? What are the ways we're supposed to do it? Okay. I think that churches should have a layout, a monthly calendar, a yearly goals. Should be done. And sometimes, with technology, I don't know why, even with the handouts and flyers, I don't know why churches are not communicating effectively. When they got social media, they got emails now. Emails do online. You got members in the church who has a percentage of has emails. You can put out information like that, but but I know now that it's not, to some, not that important. And so you seem to have that challenge, especially when it comes to resources and things of that nature, getting help, helping the needy and having programs for elderly people, and there should be some things set up and communicate, because if you're not communicating with your leaders or the members of the church, if you could keep putting off and not want to meet, then that just show you that how much you're not in tune with your own body, the own body of believers, your members. And that causes the hindrance in the ministry, okay? Anybody that don't want to communicate or call a meeting is not in tune with their members, okay, in the leadership. Just because, you the head, but the head person, the pastor, doesn't make you, you still need to meet, okay? You still need to meet, keep putting it off, and people got to guess and find out things, then ministries don't grow like that. Okay, let's wake up. It's time to wake up. Okay, and I said it to anyone that how important it is to communicate. It helps down the long run. It solves a lot of issues that can be going on. Okay, and now if you have any programs, that's going on in the ministry, it should be mentioned. During the services, the bulletins, emails, news feeds. If you do that, that's what helps. That's what helps. Especially if you get new members and stuff. You can't be hiding information or, I'm gonna tell certain people. Just being honest, you can't tell one certain people and don't tell the other people if you're gonna have during community events or anything you put on. It should be addressed. It should be noticed in a bulletin, emails, and news feed. It's very critical, and that's why people, new members, if they informed, they'll know what's going on. Now, if they don't not being informed, it's because you might do it one Sunday, and you put in a bulletin at the same time. Some people might not work on be there on Sundays. Somebody had to work on Sundays. So what? You need to put that in the bulletin. You need to send an email, right? That's strong communication when you do it like that. And when things are happening in the church, okay, whoever someone's absent from the church or someone, family member in the church, something happened, or a financial issue, or anything stop, or anything that happens should be addressed. Right, communicate, and we are seriously. I'm telling you, I've been in churches, but I tell you, when there's no communication among the members or the leadership, when there's no meetings, then guess what happens? People don't respond when you say something about having an event, because they feel they're not part of anything. They feel they're not part of anything. Okay, so you gotta be real careful. I don't care who's telling you that you shouldn't have a meeting or have a leadership meeting, whoever's saying it, or if you're saying it because you're the leader, then it's not gonna get you nowhere. It's a big turnoff, and I know God wouldn't approve of that either. So I think it's best that information needs to be put out. Communication needs to be put out. Okay. That you can lose trust on people when you're not being upfront with them. You saying what you're doing, but your actions are not showing it. You're just talking, and they will examine you. They will look at you and stuff. They will study you. They will watch you, and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're gonna lose some trust. You're gonna lose people, okay? Because people don't want that. They want people to be strong and unified together. And communication is the key, okay? I don't care nothing about just because it's your church, you're the pastor, okay, that's good. But these are people that are giving into the church, their time, their money, and they're helping in the church. And so that you will lose people. You're going to lose people. No matter who. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen. And leadership needs to be meeting. It shouldn't be put off. Okay? Put off because, tell you something. when you start seeing leadership meetings dwindle, then you start seeing the devil stick his head up. Okay. So then it's like this. Then you have certain ones have information and certain ones don't have information. Now you have a problem. Okay. Because now it's like, well, the trust issue there is not there like it should be. Okay. And the unity is not there like it should be. So you have to think about stuff like that. And I know there's some churches you probably went to, and you saw that, and you saw how the trust just started leaving because of that. Okay, the issues ain't never addressed, just temporary, things of that nature. Okay, yeah, no calendars are put out. It just you see where it goes. You see what happens, okay? And I think you have a website, church have a website. Okay, you need to put something on the website so that people know, right? I mean, really, okay? And another thing with that website, people should be able to keep up with see the birthdays and marriages and the passing of their loved ones in advance. It's a website, okay? It is not good. I'm telling you, it's not good. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says. You have to communicate with your leadership team and your members. Okay? You can't be partial with that. Okay? That causes trust and it causes division. Okay? Yes, it does. Okay? And we was saying that to you, but you should have a leadership meeting, then they're wrong. Your ministry will not be able to fail. And people start leaving, okay? We gotta do things in decent order. We gotta do it right, okay? So, a lot of information you can do. Communicate. News feeds, social media, posters, stuff like that. Do it, okay? And it helps out a lot. I think you see some people say, well, I ain't gotta tell them nothing. I'm a pastor and all that. Why should I tell them why? No, the thing is, though, you want to communicate. You won't communicate, because if you don't communicate, that trust will go out there and do it. You won't do things like you used to because you're not being open. You're not being open. Okay? Okay, you can't do that. You see members, they'll leave, especially in the end time we live in now. People are leaving churches because of lack of trust, lack of not being part of something. We want to be doing part of something. What's that mean, though? Okay, not just saying, okay, you this, you that. This is your position, and you want communicate. Yeah, we got to be careful like that. Don't let nobody tell you, okay, that you don't need to have no communication as a member in the church, okay, or because you need it. Because you do it. We need to find out what's going on. And if you're in the church stand, not doing that, not trying to have leadership meetings and stuff, then you need to leave. because of trust. Because there's some things that can be hiding. There's some things, okay, they're not being upfront with. You don't want that. You don't want that. And you definitely don't want someone who says, because I'm the pastor, I do what I want to do. Okay? No. If the congregation, people, members already there, have been making way for you financially, helping out. So it's a terrible thing to do that with, to say what you said. Okay? So I understand if you can't catch a break in that. All leaders, all servers, you need to communicate with your leadership team and your members. Yes. So I'm the DJ. I get quiet for a bit. DJ, thank you again for listening. Can't catch a break. I love you all. And I'd just like to hear from you if you can. Appreciate it more and more every day. And let's communicate, okay? Let's communicate. Communication is important, no matter if you're at home, at school. Communication is important. All right, especially in the church. The hybrid church, in the church, is important. So, thank you again for listening. Can't catch a break. I'm DJ. I just want to talk about communication because this is something we are seeing a great divide because of the leaders now want to communicate with the church like this when it comes to leadership meetings, like this. So please, move out there, be counseled. All right, and I was going to say thank you. Please, can't catch a break. I'm DJ, and Dr. Charge is not in. And remember, we're moving you forward, business solution. We're moving you forward, and the moving you forward business solutionist. Yes, we can move you forward. Yes, all right. Thank you. Thank you again. Appreciate you all. Bye bye.